Hi guys, Series 3 here from Lego Builder 3, and I am back again with another minifigure opening video. So today I have 6, boxes of Series 27, which came out on January 1st, 2025, and I already have 6 figures from the series. As you can see, I have the cat lover, some other figures here in the back. But today I'm going to open up 6 more boxes. Sorry, I'm still not very used to saying boxes. I always say bags or packs. But anyways, I have 6 more boxes here. And I believe, or at least I hope, that I'm going to get the rest of the series, the rest of the remaining 6 figures in this opening. So without further ado, let's open up the first box and see if we can complete the series of 12 figures. Okay, so let's move the boxes to the side and let's open up the first box here. So I guess I just have to peel at the back here, and the first figure we have, oh, it's the Wolfpack Beastmaster. That's awesome. Okay, so before I build up the figure, I just want to show that the Wolfpack Beastmaster's cape actually came in this kind of a separate packaging right here, so that's pretty neat. So here's the Wolfpack Beastmaster, and wow, I just want to say that this figure is absolutely awesome. He looks so much better in real life than compared to the picture. First, I just want to point out that this cape right here has a very unique texture. So it kind of has this like fluffy feel to it. The other side is kind of just a regular feel of a cape, but this side right here has a very fluffy, like very thick feel to it, and it just feels very, I guess, authentic. It's very high quality, so I really do like that. Also has some very detailed shaping to the cape, so that's very nice. And for the rest of the figure, he comes with a sword as well as a shield with I want to say that's an exclusive print, which matches with kind of this sign on his chest right there, the wolf I guess symbol. And he has some really detailed arm printing as well as some leg printing right here on this dual molded legs. Also some nice back torso printing, and his face printing is also very detailed with kind of a scar covering his left eye, a little bit of beard right there, and also he has an alternative face, which at first I thought it was a sneezing expression, but then I guess it would make more sense for this expression to be his whistling, to gather the wolves, I guess. Honestly, I'm not sure, but yeah, he also comes with this hood piece. And for this wolf piece, which is a single piece, and I believe this is a new piece, a completely new design, which is very, very awesome. Some nice shaping to the wolf as a whole, and some nice printing. Let me get that. There we go. Some nice printing on the nose, eyes, and yeah, just very awesome piece. You can see the shaping of the tail. Yeah, very cool figure in general. I kind of understand why this figure goes for so much second-handed now. It's a really awesome figure. Alright, so far so good. We are 1 for 1. And let's open up our second box. Let's see who we got. And it is oops, there we go, the skateboarder. So here's a look at the skateboarder, or I guess the longboarder as the official name goes. But yeah, this is also one of my favorite figures in the series. I just love the color green. It's my favorite color, so this figure has a lot of green coloring to it, which I absolutely love. So she has this very awesome hair hat combo that has a black cap and some green hair, which is very detailed, dual moded, very nice. I don't think this is a exclusive piece though. I don't think it's a new piece either, but I don't think I've gotten this hair hat combo piece before, so that's very awesome to get. And she has a very nice face print there with kind of a bandage on her face. Yeah, she kind of got hurt while skateboarding. Ooh, but yeah. She also has a very awesome torso printing with some awesome sidearm printing, and also some very awesome leg printing right here with some detailed leg printings here. And yeah, I think it's just very awesome to get kind of like this jeans for the leg printing, which isn't actually, I don't think is as often as we would think, so it's very awesome. She has an alternative expression, which is kind of a confident smirk right there. She also comes with this gray backpack, and if you remove the backpack, you can see a little bit of a back torso printing right there with kind of like the edges of the shirt. But yeah, let's take a look at her skateboard, which comes with some green wheels, which I also adore because I love green. But yeah, I think this is a new piece for the skateboard. I think it might have I think it probably has come in some previous sets, maybe some city sets, but honestly haven't gotten many sets in previous years, so I'm not very sure about that. But still, very awesome, cool, very cool piece to get. And yeah, let's put her on the skateboard. We can kind of wheel that around, I guess. Yeah, very awesome figure. Alright, so far so good. We're 2 for 2, and let's move on to the third box. Let's see who we got. It's the mystery of blind box opening that's always so thrilling. It's awesome. And ooh, looks like we got the plush collector. So here's the plush toy collector, and she is also a very awesome figure. I always say the figures are awesome because, well, indeed they are. But yeah, I mean, she comes with these two. I believe these were new pieces to the series when they came out. So these two new pieces for the plush toys. So we have a green one and a blue one with a different design to each of them. So I guess these are kind of like maybe like a dog or a bear kind of plushie, or some kind of different animals, or just some kind of different character designs. But yeah, these are very adorable. And looking at the figure herself, so she has some very nice kind of a purple coloring to her, and I absolutely love this kind of lighter shade of purple that's going through her shirt and pants. The design of her outfit kind of has this fluffy feel to it. You can see some little details that kind of indicates the fluffy feel to her outfit. Also, I really love this kind of like a hoodie design for her, kind of like her jacket with some I guess this kind of like ears to the hoodie. It's very awesome. It's kind of adorable. But yeah, she also comes with some really awesome sidearm printing, with a printing of a paw on her right arm, and also I think that's kind of like a cat or maybe like a dog face on her other arm. So that's adorable. And yeah, she also comes with this pink hairpiece, which I think this is a hairpiece introduced in I want to say Monkey Kid sets or maybe Dreams. I'm not 100% sure. But yeah, she does has a very, well, sorry about the, I think there's like a fire truck outside, but anyways, she has a very nice face printing right there with a very happy smile. and also a happy smile for her alternative, art, let me get this word straight, alternative expression, but with her eyes open. But yeah, that is it for plush toy collector. Great, we are 3 for 3. Let's hope this kind of like streak keeps going, because I don't want to get any repeats, and I should not get any repeats. Either ways, let's see who is our next figure. Ah, awesome, it is the Cupids. Yes, this is the one I've been wanting so badly. Alright, so here's a look at the Cupid, and he is absolutely one of my favorites in this series. I've been wanting him since my first opening of the series, but unfortunately I didn't get him last time, so it's very nice to finally get him this time. And he has, so first take a look at the accessories. So he has this heart piece right here, which is adorable. He does comes with extra piece for the heart, and also a bow and arrow in red, which I think that's, well, maybe not exclusive, but definitely a rare piece to get in red. And he also, I think this is a new piece for his wings, which is surprisingly not actually like a single piece that connects to the neck, but rather this is a separate piece that connects to this neck piece right here, by connecting to the stud. So that's a very awesome hard plastic piece right there. And he also comes with I guess Jay's hairpiece in this blonde color, which is very nice to get. He has a very nice, I guess just kind of like a generic smile on the front, but for his second face right here, this is super awesome. He has these heart-shaped eyes, which is absolutely adorable, kind of hilarious. But yeah, I think mine is actually kind of printed a little bit off center, which is a little bit annoying. But that's okay, I guess, it's whatever. But yeah, he has some very nice torso printing as well, with a heart right there, and also an arrow through it. Some nice dual molded short legs, and also if we remove the head and the wings, we can take a look at his back torso printing right there, which is also pretty neat. So that is it for the Cupid. Okay, so we are down to the second to last box right here, and let's see who we're missing. I think I'm missing the astronomy girl and the pirate. So let's see who we're going to get in this box. And it is the astronomy girl, I think. Let's see. Yep. So here's the astronomer kid, and before I get into anything else, I just wanted to point out that I am absolutely mind blown by how she has a prosthetic hand, which is actually a separate piece that you have to connect onto the arm. You can just remove it like this, and you do get two of these hands in blue. And wow, this is just so mind-blowing to me. Like, did Lego ever do something like this before? This is awesome. I really love how this arm came out and how you can just kind of plug this hand in. That's so cool. And yeah, for the rest of the figure, she has a very awesome torso printing with the rocket right there. I noticed how like this edge here is also kind of off center. I don't know what's going on with Lego's printing there. I've already got a couple of off-centered prints, so that's kind of weird. Hello Lego. But anyways, she also has some very awesome mid legs in this kind of a aqua greenish color. And yeah, a happy face print right there with some freckles, and an awesome hairpiece, which has this accessory hole at the top. And if you look at the back, she has this awesome alternative expression of a wink and a smirk right there, and I absolutely love this face print. I love how the wink came out right here. It's absolutely awesome. Yeah, very cool figure. Let's take a look at her accessory here, which is a telescope. This is actually kind of a complex build. Took me a couple of minutes there, but yeah, I really love how this came out. You can kind of adjust the angle right there, and yeah, you can see this is kind of like a tripod bottom right there. Some nice piece usage. It's kind of actually like a top like an upside down connection right there. Very cool. So yeah, overall very awesome figure. I'm just so impressed by how this hand came out. Like, I was not expecting this. Okay, so our last but not least box. This should be the pirate. Let's open it up to see whether it is or not. Probably is. Hopefully. And yep, there we go. Here's the last figure to complete the series, the pirate, whose, I guess, kind of cape also came in this separate packaging. So, oh, that's not a cape actually. It's kind of like a hip connection. I think that's like a dress kind of thing. But yeah, let's build it up. So here's the pirate figure, and she's also a very awesome figure. I know you guys are probably tired of hearing me say awesome, but yeah, she's awesome. So she has this sword piece, which they give you an extra one, and also this awesome parrot piece, which I think is a new piece with kind of like this yellow like crown. I'm not very good with like biological structures on parrots, I'm sorry, but yeah, some nice printing right there. Very detailed piece. I always love getting new pieces that I don't have before, so it's awesome to get that. And for the figure, she has a very awesome hair hat, no, not hair hat, but like hair headband piece, which is dual molded and very detailed, very complex piece. And I love how she has this kind of like a smirk on her face. You can even see like this little detail. She kind of has like a golden tooth, which I thought was kind of hilarious. But yeah, she has some very detailed torso printing with some golden coloring to some of her necklaces and her belt. Some nice arm printing right there. And one thing I noticed that there's kind of like a dent on her, like a physical dent on her arm. So Lego, I think you should probably try to package your minifigure pieces a little bit more carefully, because there's like an actual physical dent, if you guys can see right there. But you know what? On second thought, this is actually kind of cool because it's almost like she has kind of like a wood on her arm, which, you know, it's actually kind of cool. So like, yeah, I'm just saying like Lego should probably improve their packaging. But yeah, she has some very detailed leg printing on the dual molded legs. Very detailed printing right there, which I like. She has this little I guess pouch right there. Back torso printing, a second face with a closed mouth, and then she has this kind of a fabric, I guess kind of like I don't know what this is called, to be honest, but like a wrap around her legs. Sorry, my words, my terminology is kind of escaping me. Bear with me, guys. But yeah, that is it for the pirate figure. Another very detailed and awesome figure in general. Okay, so here's a look at the complete series of Series 27. And yeah, I think it's a very cool series. I mean, the Wolfpack Beef Wolfpack Beefmaster. I'm so sorry. The Wolfpack Beastmaster is definitely a figure that kind of exceeded my expectations, because I guess I didn't really look too closely at him, but yeah, he definitely turned out a lot cooler than I expected, especially that cape piece and also the wolf. But yeah, very awesome series, a lot of cool figures that I really like. I think my favorites will probably be the Cupid, the cat lover. I'm sorry, I don't know why, I just love that figure. I guess the torso print is just really awesome. The skateboarder, the Wolfpack Beastmaster, and also the astronomer. I think I love all of them. They're just all very cool. So yeah, and before we end, I guess we should probably take a look at the little instruction pamphlet, or like the checklist. Sorry, I don't know why, but the word checklist just didn't come to my mind for a second there. But anyways, here's a look at the checklist. You can see 12 figures right here. So series 27, 12 to collect. And on the back, we have some instructions for some of the most complicated figures. QR code right there. And yeah, I guess that is it for this opening. I'm very happy to finally complete this series. And yeah, hope you enjoyed watching this video, and I'll see you next time. Bye.